Back again for another storage auction. This unit, $100. I don't know. I see boxes, I see totes, and those are the things that I'd like because you never know what could be inside. Of course, we're going to find out. Ready for the big reveal? Looks clean. That's always a big plus. I've had my fair share of bugs and things like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, what's that? 8, 9, 10, 11. I think at least 11 totes. Who knows? Could be trash, could be treasure, could be this really funky looking table, a pot, some Netgear utensils. I think this is actually still in here. Let's see what's in these totes. We have a whole, oh, this is rather heavy. Can you imagine if there was silver? Actual silver in the silverware, stainless steel, but pretty nice set. We have all your kitchen utensils, Farberware spoon, yeah. Man, I have not found a silver set, silverware in the storage unit ever. And that would be something. Pampered Chef, good brand. All right, so yes, all their spoons, forks, knives, everything. Oh, cool, that's what I thought it was. So in the photos, there was one photo of the unit and I could see this and it did look like an older film reel. And I don't think this was a real one, obviously, but it's decorative. So this is metal and it's styled like a film reel. That's really neat. If you have a home movie room, put that in there. It goes with the theme. I'm sure this was not cheap at the store. That looks like clothing. This looks like clothing. And I removed the bedding that was up here. And I believe this says sweater and dresses. If this is another unit filled with LuLaRoe, I'm LuLaRoe out. Let me tell you, LuLaRoe does not sell at the flea market at all. I learned that lesson. It looks like LuLaRoe has to be large, extra large, 2X sizes to actually get money for it now. But the brand new kids clothes that I found in that storage unit sold immediately. All right, this tote is light. Oh, well, that's why. We have a tote of pretty nice, oh, Bloomingdale boxes and brand new Sterilite totes with the lids. Now this, that says 2018. Maybe they had their bills or receipts in there, 2017. Storing empty storage containers in the unit, but I can definitely use those smaller containers. Let's see what's in this big tote that is on wheels and has a handle. And it looks like we have sweaters. It is sweater weather, as they like to say. Ooh. What brand? J. Crew. That's a good brand. This is actually, looks like a very comfy sweater. I might keep it myself. I have many clothing items that I find in storage units that I keep. Here we have another one. Great for, oh, this still has a tag. Another J. Crew sweater with the tag. It was on sale for $38.99. Now, which one am I going to keep? This is an extra small. Looks a little big. What brand is this? Abercrombie and Fitch. Good brand so far. I am liking this. Ooh, we even have a Penn State long sleeve shirt. So this is a dress, J. Crew dress. Great print with the tag on it still. And this was $119.99. So I paid $100 for the storage unit, and this dress retail value was more than what the storage unit cost me. Are we doing well? I think so. Sweater dresses. Oh, that looks like something I might like to wear. Under TV stuff, give away coats. All right, let's take a look. Please be my size. So this, what brand is that? It's by Anthropologie. That is an expensive store. And this looks like a beauty that we'll have to see how much it's worth online, but you might see me wearing this out and about. That's really cute. So definitely, we'll say higher retail value clothing so far in here. And that's always a good sign, especially in terms of reselling. Let's see what the, oh gosh, it's under the TV. Under the TV, what do you store under a TV? Your games, your videos, all of your remotes that you've collected through the years. Under TV stuff, giveaway coats. Oh, well, there are the coats. Giveaway, this looks like a nice coat. Timberland. I'm glad I bid on this unit because this, not a bad thing. Yeah, oh my gosh, is this Patagonia? Oh, it's North Face. Oh, I like this too. I'm gonna have a whole new wardrobe from this storage unit. Oh, I love the colors with the purple and the blues. Is this another? Oh, there's like books and stuff underneath, but let's see what brand this coat is. Wilson leather. Nice leather jacket. I'm liking this one. This is J. Crew. What size? It's a small. Great, like puffer type coat. I'll have to try that on. And here it looks like, well, stuff for under the TV. You have a used candle. This is from, oh my gosh, Tiffany & Company. Made in Italy, exclusively for Tiffany & Company. We'll have to Google how much searches this baby. Oh, I'm really excited. The top of this tote says sweaters and dresses. J. Crew, well, it's not. They fibbed on me. You have, I wonder why it's so heavy. You have your clothing hangers. Let's see what, more of your kitchen. This is Nordic wear, made in the USA. Your water jug. This is Daedalus, Vitri, Italy. Cute little fishbowl. You might even have to look that guy up. Maybe it'll be more Tiffany. Not this though, Nortaki colorware. There are some pans. I'm gonna put those down. Looks pretty good. No, Calphalon. Calphalon Classic. I believe I'm saying that correctly. There's that one. We have another one. But all this is all of the kitchen items. You have the whole set. That's why it was so heavy, because we have all the pots and pans, your clothing, lots of the Tupperware containers with the lids. You even have your salad spinner. This tote says jeans. Now, we'll really have them. Oh, if there's jeans in here, there must be like 50 pair because this is heavy. And they are. Oh, wow. So we have Rag and Bone. I don't know that brand. Other Free People. These are J. Crew. I mean, this is all pants. Those are cute. Some of them still have the tags. Let's get to that. Oh, a couple of them do. So this is Express. A cute little jumper. And there's the original price tag on there. No, they cut it off, but it looked like they probably would have bought it on sale. Wow. This entire tote is just all jeans. Madewell? Express. And then Banana Republic. Now I'll have to see. I don't really sell clothing on eBay. For me, it's just easier to take it to the flea market. You have to measure, you have to know any imperfection, especially if it doesn't have the tag. If they're new with tag, then it's a heck of a lot easier. But when they're worn, unless they're very expensive jeans, I would just rather take them to the flea market. But yes, these are all jeans. Banana Republic, there's Gap. So a whole tote of jeans. I think we have the whole entire wardrobe in here. That tote in the corner says Totes. I'm hoping for more in my size. Looks like we have a little roller luggage back there, more bags, perhaps a toaster oven. I think this is the unit that keeps on giving. And now we have a whole tote of cardigans. Cue that Taylor Swift Cardigan song, but then I would get copyright, so we're not gonna play it. But ta-da! All cardigans. Let's check out the cardigan tote. These are pants. J. Crew. Am I surprised? Everlane. I won't have to go shopping. I'm telling you. More J. Crew. That one has a little bit of yellowing. Look at this cute one. And Taylor. Now these look like they have been worn and they don't have the tags, but more J. Crew. Oh, here's one that still has a tag. It was originally $89.50 and then on sale for $29.97. They could easily have been shoppers at the outlet store. You know, up in the Poconos there's an outlet store, or even online. Now I also, with the kids' clothing that I found in that other storage unit, taking them to one of the consignment shops, or I forget what the other store was called where they pay you, it wasn't worth it, because they're looking at clothing from Walmart that has, you know, $1.97 clearance tag on it and saying we can give you, you know, 10 cents. So the flea market was much better for me to take them to. Loft. So I'll have to do the same thing for all these clothing. Just go through it all, look online, and see what my best option would be. Looks like this one still has the tag. So this is another J. Crew cardigan, extra small. And then of course, I always donate what I can as well. Man, they love shopping at J. Crew for sure. I'm excited for the coat tote. Let's see what's in there. Well, first let's check this out. We have a framed. So this came from, that looks like a Home Goods or Marshall's tag for $49.99. At the flea market, because I like to give realistic prices and not slap on, oh, I can get $30 for this. I don't even think at my flea markets that I sell at my area that are the better flea markets, I'm not, maybe $10, maybe. Again, I like being realistic. I don't like throwing out insane prices and saying I'm going to make thousands when I know that's not going to happen. So maybe $10 for this. The coat tote feels a little bit light. We do have coats or hoodies. Columbia. Gap. First I thought it was a military coat. It is from the Gap. Ooh, I like this one. This is Madewell Cezanne. Looks like it's made well. Abercrombie. Ooh, looks like we have some more leather. This is, again, Wilson's leather. I'll have to look up Wilson's leather. I'm familiar with the store, but I don't know how big the leather jacket market is right now. Do I follow the fashion trends? Not really. I mean, I'm wearing a Champion hoodie that I bought at Sam's Club. It's really comfortable, by the way. We have M. Julian, again, another Wilson's. Of course, we'll have to check all the pockets on these. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh man, I love the color on that. They dress very well. This is a Harvey Bernard by Bernard Holtzman, Korea. Love the look on that. Going to be spending a lot of hours looking up clothing. This looks like a very nice jacket. And again, it's J. Crew. I love that mustard yellow color. We only have 2 totes left. I'm feeling very sad because I wish this unit was like 10 times bigger, but if it was, of course, it would have sold for more money. This tote is labeled as sweaters. This one is not labeled, so I think we're gonna go with the sweater tote first, just to see. Oh, well, it's not sweaters. We have pillow, bedspread. Actually pretty nice looking bedspread. If you can see that, it has blue flowers on it. And then a comforter. So we'll leave that all nicely folded in there. And I'll have to take the bedspread out and take a look at it. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. We have a nice wood chopping board, Martha Stewart. A lid to a tote, and then this is heavy. Maybe more kitchenware, maybe more coats, maybe more jeans, plates. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, we covered their closets and their kitchen, it seemed. This is Stack's Living. Oh my gosh, how many clear bowls? How? There's lots of these, all clear glassware. It's Pyrex. Man, if that was vintage Pyrex, can you imagine finding a tote of all the older Pyrex, especially that coveted heart pattern one? That would be amazing. But yes, this is a whole tote of all of your kitchenware. There's a nice little bowl that's all wrapped up. You have your measuring cups. The time it took to wrap everything. This is Great White Pottery Barn. This reminds me of that unit I got last year during the winter that had all the candles, and we thought it was something that maybe they did, you know, home setting for photography or for the selling homes. More of the Stack's Living. So that's why this was so heavy. Because you have all of the clear glassware. It's filled from top to bottom. Oh man. I might have to use one of the empty totes to put some of this in so I can get it in the van. What a great unit this was. $100. I had luck on my side for sure, I think. I think people were focused on the larger units. I had a whole bunch of totes in them. And this turned out to be a really great one. Again, filled with clothes. We'll call it the sweater unit, I think, from now on. But I have all the clothes to look through, the jackets to look through. That Tiffany piece, maybe there'll be more in here. But for $100, I couldn't go wrong this time. Now, this all could have been trash. It just could have been used socks and ripped clothing, but it turned out to be really, really good. And I'm super excited to learn more, even more about the clothing business. And I'm somewhat glad that it wasn't LuLaRoe. Really glad it wasn't LuLaRoe. And I might have some new jackets and cardigans for myself as well. I hope you enjoyed this storage unit adventure. This was a good one, another one for the books. Who knows what may come up next? Let's hope an even better unit. You never know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you all for the next adventure here at Paper and Moose.